Okay, great. So hi. So we're at the Teamsters Union right now. Can you tell me where we're located and where's this at?
So we're located off of Nexus in Lamb. It's the Teamsters Training Center.
What are your hours?
Okay, so our hours are from 7 to 4, and we are located off of Nexus in Lamb. It's the Teamsters Training Center.
Okay, great. Thank you. And so with the Teamsters Union, you have multiple facilities, right? Which one is this directed towards?
This is more geared towards convention and construction.
Okay, great. Thanks. And how did you find the Teamsters Union?
I have family members that are in the union, and I actually found out I had a really bad day at my old job. I was making minimum wage, and I came home, and my friend was at my house, and she was like, come apply for the union. And I was like, well, I don't know if I'll like that, you know what I mean? I worked at a coffee shop, and I had no background in construction or conventions and operating forklifts. So I came and I applied and I made it in the first round, which was super exciting. And I always say I might leave, and then I never leave. I always stay around.
That's good. So then you joined the union too as an apprentice?
Yep.
How long was your apprenticeship?
My apprenticeship was 2 years. It's 2,000 hours. So whatever comes first, you have to complete 2,000 hours. So usually it's just under 2 years, but mine was, I believe, like 16 months.
Oh, okay, great. That's cool. And so once you became a journeyman, you were able to work in the convention centers and on the floor?
Yep. So as an apprentice, you can too. So it's a lot of hands-on learning. So you go and you work under the journeyman, and they teach you the ways. And then once you journey out, so once you complete the apprenticeship, you can go out on show floor and kind of pick and choose what you do.
Okay, wow. So what's your position now, and how did you make it up here?
So I am an instructor. I teach rigging, condors, scissor lifts, forklifts, and I actually just got a random call one day. The last rigging teacher was leaving, and they needed me to teach a rigging class, and so I kind of taught that, and then I started teaching forklift, and then I ended up here full time.
Oh, cool. And so what does your day-to-day look like?
So I come in about 7 o'clock. I usually get about 30 minutes to kind of get my classroom set up. And then I have classes from 7:30 to 3:30, 4 o'clock. Teaching the students hands-on. We go in the classroom, we sign in, we kind of do the in-classroom portion, safety rules, regulations, all of that. And then we go out and then we learn how to handle the equipment.
Oh, cool. And so in these classrooms, do you often see a lot of women?
You know, there's more and more women, which is super cool. When I first started, there was, I think, like 3 or 4 girls in a class of like 60 to 70 students. And then now our last class, I swear there was like 20 women in there. So they are starting to come in, and it's so awesome.
That's amazing to hear. And so how would you say the Teamsters Union has impacted your life?
Oh my gosh, it has helped me so much. It has helped me buy my first house, my second house. I have everything I need. Like, people always say you're rich when you never have to worry about money or finances, and I have a lot of freedom too, which is cool.
That's great. And so does Teamsters offer benefits as well? And if so, what are those?
Yep, so you get health benefits. I have like dental, vision, there's a pension, and retirement. Yep.
Oh, that's great. And so you work the insurance is Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield?
Yep. So the insurance is Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then I'm not sure exactly what the dental is, but I know it's really good.
Okay, great. And so what would you like to see as the union grows?
Just people coming in and learning and seeing the difference it made for me and other people. I love to see people come in and just watch them grow, and they start off here and they don't know how to do anything with equipment, how to operate it, turn it on, and then by the end of the apprenticeship they are able to build booths, operate heavy machinery and all that. So
oh wow, that's great. So to anyone looking to join the union, what advice do you have for them to come join?
I would definitely come and get a forklift certification here. We offer 8-hour forklift classes. So you can come in, learn all of the safety regulations, get hands-on training, and then if you can, go and extra board out on show site get some experience on show site, and then make sure to practice on like reading, writing, and math. It's, I believe, 7th grade they test on, and so they do require testing. And then everything's based off of a point system. So if you go an extra board and get that forklift cert, that'll help out too.
That's great. So working with the union, how do you find balance in your life?
So it can be kind of crazy, but it's well worth it. So now I'm here, I have more of a set schedule. It's 7 to 4 Monday through Friday, but out on show site, the hours are hectic. They can be all over the place. You're working 12s, 16s, 17s, but you do find your time. You really do. Just make sure to take care of yourself, get enough sleep. I always try to make time for myself, because if you can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, absolutely. And would you say the Teamsters has a lot of work right now?
Yeah, so this is actually one of the biggest years that they've had since the pandemic. Actually, even before the pandemic, it is probably one of the biggest needs for workers, apprentices, all of that. They have so many shows. So yeah, my friend actually, her last day off was Martin Luther King Day, and before that it was New Year's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're working a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
And how do you feel Teamsters impacts Las Vegas?
Oh my gosh, so just convention wise, I can say it generates a lot of people coming in, travelers, like just money wise. There are so many people I didn't realize that are employed and working in the union and setting up the conventions, and it just honestly brings in so many different people and products and shows and all that.
One more question. What would you say is the biggest life lesson the Teamsters has taught you?
Oh my gosh. Hard work just pays off, and keeping an open mind and being willing to learn and expand, just take in everything you possibly can, because it will benefit in the end.
Great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cool.